Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at every other even. So first thing I'm going to notice about exam or question 2 is that there is a common factor here of 2. So I could pull out a 2 before I do my little x. And the reason why you do that is because you don't want to sit there with a bunch of large numbers. All right, so my factors are 1 and 10. So this is 2 times x plus 1, x plus 10. And I'm dividing everybody by 2. And I'm reducing. So 2 times, just kidding. It will eventually be there, but we can't do that yet. X plus 1/2 and x plus 5/1. So then I get 2 times 2x plus 1 and x plus 5. Because you bring what's in the bottom to the top. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next even one is down here. So then, again, my x. So -8 and 45. So then for 45, I've got 1 and 45. Oh my gosh. My comma was really big. 45, 3, and somebody, 15. 4, 5, yes, 5 and 9. There's nothing that I can do to get me 8, so this is prime. Okay. Everybody's even here again, so I'm going to factor 2 out. 2x squared plus 19x plus 35. Okay, so now I'm going to draw my little x. And I want 19 in the top, and I want 70 in the bottom. So now my numbers are 70, so that is, I don't want a factor tree. So 70, so 1 and 70, 2 and 35, 3, no, 4, no, 5, and somebody, 5 and 14, 6, no, 7 and 10. So 5 and 14 work. So I have my 2, and then I have x plus 5/2, and then I have x plus 14/2. So then I get 2 times x plus 5/2 and x plus 7/1. So then I get 2 times 2x plus 5 and x plus 7. So 2 times 2x plus 5 and x plus 7. Okay, so now 10, 11, 12, 13, okay, 14. No common factors, so oh boy. So remember, we have to be practicing all of our arithmetic skills. So here's 23. And then you might need to do 24 times 5 on the side, and that's totally fine. 0 to 120. So then I need to find factors of 120. So that's 1 and 120, 2 and 60, 3 and 40, 4 and 30, 5 and somebody, 5 and 24, maybe. Yes. 6 and 27, 8, 8 and 15. 9 and 9, no, 9 does not go in, because 9 would be left over with 30, so 9 doesn't work. 10, 10 and 12. And what am I trying to get? 23, so that's 8 and 15. So then that is x plus 8/5 and x plus 15/5. So x plus 8/5 and x plus 3/1. So then I get 5x plus 8 and x plus 3. 5x plus 8 and x plus 3. Okay, and then we'll do this one. So I have -7 in the top and 6 in the bottom. So then this is 1 and 6. So this is g plus 6/3. and g plus 1 over 3. So g plus 2 over 1 and g plus 1 over 3 gives me a g plus 2 and a 3g plus 1. Okay, that's 18. 22, so 15 on the tops, negative 16 on the bottoms, so not 15. 16 and negative 1, so then that is b plus 16 over 4 and b minus 1 over 4. So that's b plus 4 over 1 and b minus 1 over 4. So that's b plus 4 and 4b minus 1. 4b. Okay, so 20. Okay, so now let me be clear. So I hate my squared coefficient to be negative. So I would always start out by factoring out a negative 1 and making it a positive 5x squared minus 18x minus 8. That's just me. So I would always like to do that. So that would make this a negative 18 on the top and then a negative 40 on the bottom. So I'm looking for factors of 40, right? So that's 1 and 40, 2 and 20, 4 and 10, 5 and 8. So it looks like 20 and 2. So that would be a negative 20 and a positive 2. So that's going to make a negative x minus 20 over 5. And then x plus 2 over 5. So that's negative x minus 4 over 1 and x plus 2 over 5. So that I get negative x minus 4 and 5x plus 2. So negative x minus 4 and 5x plus 2. Okay, so that's 26, 30. So I have negative 6 on the top and 5 on the bottom, so negative 5 and negative 1. So then that is x minus 5 over 5 and x minus 1 over 5. So that's x minus 1 and x minus 1 over 5. So x minus 1 and x, just kidding, 5x minus 1. So x minus 1, too close together, and 5x minus 1. Okay. And everybody's divisible by 4, so then that gives me a 9t squared minus 6t plus 1. Okay, so that gives me something. Okay, so now I have a negative 6 on the top and a 9 on the bottom, so negative 3 and negative 3, so I have 4. And then I have a t minus 3 over 9, and then a t minus 3 over 9. So that's 4 times t minus 1/3, t minus 1/3. So that's 4, 3t minus 1, 3t minus 1. So that's 4 and 3t minus 1, the quantity squared, because they are both the same value. And then 38 is a difference of squares, but there's a common 5 I can pull out. So then that's 4q squared minus r squared. So that gives me a 5, 2q minus r, and a 2q plus r. Okay. And then here, 96 divided by 6 is 1, 6, 36, so that's 16. So then if I pull a 6 out, I'm left with d squared minus 16. So then that is a difference of squares, a d minus 4 and d plus 4. Erase my arithmetic. Okay, and then this is also difference of squares. So this is 7x minus 8y and 7x plus 8y. Okay, 46. Everybody's not divisible by anything. So let us do our x 49 times 4 is, that's 6, 3, 116, 19, 196. And 14 that goes on the top. So factors of 196 are 1 and 196. Oh my gosh, I wrote a 2 because I was thinking 2. I'm going to divide by 2. So 19, 6, 2, 9, 18, 1, 6. So 98. 3, no, 4. So 4 and 49. 5, 6, 7. So 196 divided by 7 is 2, 14, 56. So that's 8. So 7 and 28. 7, 8, no, 9, no, 10, 11, 14, 14. I don't know. How do you get that? Okay, so I don't think that this factors because there's nothing that I can do. I wanted to double check, so sorry it took me so long, but I wanted to make sure that I did this right. This is prime. Okay, and that is it for every other even.